Hi everyone, today we are starting with 19th question of 2023 paper. The question is, which one of the following makes a tool with a stick to scrap insects from hole in a tree or a log of wood? So here they are asking directly about one species or which of that species is what they are asking for, and that should be using a tool. So here it is like I told already, it is under environment species chapter. We should also know the species behavior and what are the special intelligent things that species possessing, and if any communication things we should also know how they communicate. So with that, if you know species and their special characters, you will be able to tackle this kind of question. So it is from environment species topic, right? So fishing cat. So fishing cat usually catches fishes from its mouth. So this is not the one which is using the tool. A stick is used, right? No. Then we have sloth bear. It uses a stone to break that, but not the stick and all. So that is wrong. Otter. So actually, yeah, otter might be also, but the stick and all, it is not there. See here, it is the question is directly asking about that intelligence used by which of the species. So if you know the answer, you can directly tick, that is orangutan. Otherwise, this kind of questions, if you are not aware much, better to skip. Okay. Second for today is 20th question. Consider the following aerosols, foam agents, fire retardant, lubricants. In the making of how many of the above are hydrofluorocarbons used? So they are talking about hydrofluorocarbons, HFCs, and these elements are from again environment. We will be reading under pollution chapter, particularly HFCs are used under, or this term we will be learning under ozone pollution, ozone hole, ozone dent, all these things. So here we know about HFC. When we are studying about HFC, the key use of HFC will be learning. So knowing chemical and their usage, which are very important for certain chemicals, one such is HFC. So all these are all the applications of HFCs. So here it is all four. Again, it's a factual thing. It should be knowing. The thing here is to take is, even in the further studies, whenever you study about important components, you should be knowing for what they are used. So that is important. So the next question is 21st question. Consider the following statement. Statement 1. Interest income from the deposits. So interest from the deposit in infrastructure investment trust distributed to their investors is exempted from tax. So they are saying this income interest of this infrastructure investment fund is exempted from the tax, but dividend is taxable. See, they are saying dividend is taxable, but interest income is exempted. Mostly in case of tax, this is actually economic question. They are talking about taxation. So under taxation, we will be reading about this. Fine. So mostly if you read about taxation, you will get to know dividend is actually exempted in some cases, not all the cases, in certain cases. So but they are saying here it is taxable for a kind of thing, but they are here interchanging that interest income is exempted. So which is wrong. Interest income is taxed. Okay, that's the thing. So if you know this much, you will be able to get your answer. But we'll see the second statement. So InvITs are recognized as borrowers under the Securitization and Reconstruction of Financial Assets and Enforcement of Security Interest Act. SARFA-SA Act 2002 is what they are saying. SARFA-SA Act is recognizing this in InvITs as a borrower. So that's the meaning of this statement. So for this, what you should be following, you should be knowing the recent changes in SARFA-SA Act and recent changes on taxes, etc. So but from first statement, you will be able to get the answer that interest income is taxable. Okay, so first statement is wrong. So that's why I am going with option D. If you have any other or better solution to solve this question, please do comment.